Hi guys, it's Sherry from Sherry's Bag of Holding. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Sherry and Gizmo's bag. Oh, you have to ignore my thumb. I don't have a holder. I'm trying to hold you out here. Alright, so Gizmo. She's very playful right now. She's in her terrible twos stage, I think. She's almost, I think, 12 weeks old, maybe 11. No, 12. Ow. Okay. You win. You win. Go. Go. Ow, 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 ow. No. I don't know where her chewing stick went. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys. Oh, here's a chewing stick. Oh, look at that. Relief. Oh, I'm working on my little bag. Can you see the top on it? I'm trying out a new top. Always trying out a new top. Anyways, I had a report on the gluten pill. Okay, so we tried it with one serving of bread. It was fine. We tried it with 6 pieces of bread. Not okay. Doesn't work. Don't do it. Oh. I turned my headband inside out so I could have that little ridge of single crochet around it. It's not perfect, but I think it's pretty cool. Alright, so 1 serving's okay. 6 servings, not okay. 3 servings, not okay. I am sitting here. Oh, my stomach hurts so bad. I'm getting the little, the pains, the random little pains in my stomach, and I'm just, oh. So, I do believe the only thing left to try is 2 servings, and I'm not touching anything. No, no, not doing it again. Hurts too much. You guys have to try it and do it on your own and try out your results and see what you got. Let's see what else. Oh yes, Gizmo's being very chew happy. I mean, alright, I gotta say. Alright, so I came out into the living room yesterday morning and I'm like, oh, I'm tired. I wasn't feeling perky because I just woke up. Just woke up like really early. So I come in here, I get my chair and I'm like, oh, thank goodness. But that's not how it happened. No. I came around the corner and there was my beautiful blue cotton yarn strung from one end of the house to the other end of the house. I was so upset, but I didn't I'm not like angry or anything. I was just like, really? You don't have enough chew toys? We Rainbow Bear isn't helping you out no more? Ooh. Oh, I could show you Rainbow Bear next time. He's out of my reach right now. And I'm going, okay, so I start picking up the cotton yarn, getting the big cotton yarn. It's a big mix. It was a whole little thing. The Lily's sugar and cream, the peaches and cream. That's what it is. They all sound the same. The peaches and cream, but it was that really bright blue. And she's turning from that end of the house to that end of the house, and I'm going, how did you do this much destruction in 5 minutes? So I pick it up, and my mother-in-law's coming out here, and she's like, oh, and I'm like, oh. And she says, well, let me have it. And I'm going, well, I'm just going to throw it away and buy another one because, I mean, to fix this is going to take me a long time, and it's not worth my frustration because I'm frustrated. And she took it in her room. She balled it all up, and it's perfect now. She did a really good job of balling it up. Alright, Now, are we ready for the funny story? I can't tell you about D&D because Raven hasn't done the update yet.
Working on it.
Okay, but he's working on it. He is. He really is. He did a test one on the recap, and it wasn't to his liking, so he's gonna try to do it again. Sorry, my hand's getting tired. And so I have to tell you what happened. I feel really bad about it. Ooh, I really do. All right, so Gizmo screams bloody murder, and I thought Raven stepped on him because I'm sorry, but he is a big guy, and his big shoes. When you step on a little tiny puppy, that's pain. But he didn't step on her. He was actually in the bathroom at the time, so he had no way of being around her. And I'm going, what's going on? I'm trying to get her to come out to me because the chair is a wonderful chair. I love it. But it takes so long to get up, and we're talking seconds. The chair takes about 58 seconds, 60 seconds. Because they did time it. I wanted to find out what it was because I'm curious like that. So I'm working on getting up, you know, and the puppy is screaming, and I can't figure out what's wrong. And she was in there by herself. I had the big dogs out here. When I come out here in the morning, they come out here in the morning because, well, I give them food, I let them go pee, you know, I do good stuff. Are you ready for what really happened? All right. I don't know if I'll be able to tell you without laughing. Do you want to give it a try? No. Okay. I'll do it. I can do this. So she comes running out here. She runs about, I don't know, 6 feet and stops. I'm, I'm looking at the hall. That's why I'm measuring it. And stops, and she starts screaming again. And I'm thinking she's got a broken leg because she keeps, sitting and trying not to move her leg. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I can't get to her. So she's coming over here, and I'm like, okay, I can reach her. Which she has food down there, but she hasn't realized it yet. So I'm like trying to reach her, and she's still screaming, and I pick her up, and I'm very careful of her back legs. So I pick up just the body cavity, and I leave her leg dingling. And would you believe it? That wasn't the only thing dingling. Nope, she ate a piece of my hair. So she had poop, and it scared her because it was dingling. And I'm going, oh my gosh. It scared her so much that she screamed bloody murder. So I'm able to clean up the poop, and you're not supposed to pull if they do eat a little piece of hair or something. You're not supposed to pull it. So yeah, you're just supposed to trim it with scissors, hopefully scissors. And oh, poor puppy, she was so scared. But it happens. It really does. And look at that. I got through a whole story without laughing beyond control.
Mm-hmm.
My old nickname is Giggles because I cannot get through a story without laughing. It just doesn't happen. Now then. I can't tell you about D&D. All right, so we're having D&D tomorrow instead of today. And then we'll be on week 2, so we have to do week 1. So, I want to talk about. You're right. You are totally right. I'll just tell you a little story because you can actually understand it without understanding D&D, I think. Dungeons and Dragons is a dice-based game. The dice controls your moves, and it doesn't control your character's personality, just their moves. So we were fighting this big boss guy, and he was tearing apart something, just like reaching in and ripping it apart and just tearing it apart. And my character could not reach him. She was, I don't know, half a board away. She couldn't walk that far. And so the other character, Bree's character, she was beating him up, but she was out of moves because when you do D&D, it all happens within it. A round is considered 10 seconds, so it's like boom, 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 boom. You got active moments. They all happen at the same time, supposedly. So my character summons a spectral hand, and she slapped the bad guy. That's right. He was next to a hard surface, but the thing he was tearing apart is a ship. And she just spectral hand slapped him. Oh, little funny things like that make D&D enjoyable, and then you get to spend time with your friends because Raven's there, Jeff's there, Bree, my niece, Aaron, me, and we're all right there around the table. And if you get too many more players in that, it takes a little bit longer, just a little bit longer, but it's okay. It happens. Oh, and we all have a wonderful time. All right. Okay. I got my funny story out. We talked about the bag and the top of the bag. And for reference, what I actually did here. Can you? Oh, getting close. All right. Can you see it? All right. On the bag, there's little. There we go. I lost my hook too. Talk about upsetness. All right. There's little sections of 2 double crochet, space 1, 2 double crochet, and now I'm going along the top and putting a single crochet on the top just to try and make it look very neat. And then I'm going to go through in the end and I'm going to put one string, one cord on one end, and then one cord from the other end so that they're opposite, and it covers all the holes and everything. And as you can see, the bag actually is beautiful for this time of the year. It connects, and I'm calling this my extra large bag. This is beyond huge. This is, do you think this is the size of a baby head? Beyond, yeah, easily. So I'm actually going to put my biggest liner in this to see if it'll cover it. It'll all be done today, and then tomorrow I will show you the end result. I am excited. All right, guys. All right. Love you. Like, subscribe, comment. I can't pick up Gizmo. She is just the tornado of teeth right there. She is tornado. Supposedly she'll start losing her puppy teeth soon. Alright, guys, love you. Mwah. Like, subscribe, comment. You never know when that random act of kindness will happen. Bye, guys.